Planning a dinner party? Figure out how much food you need with the Guestimator at SaveTheFood.com.
Watch, come over with my dad. Or let me tell him to come over here. It don't matter if you do. Courtney! I did. You get our hair tied.
Down by the sea, yeah. Oh, the blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, I will be having some fun. People walking above, we'll be making love under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why did the girl ask the mushroom to dance? Because he was a fun guy. What do you call a pig that knows karate? Pork chop. So how does a tissue dance? Put a little boogie on it.
I feel awesome today about graduating. You should always strive for knowledge and try to be the best you possibly can be. Welcome, class of 2019. My name is Dominique Weston. First, I would like to thank my mom, my entire family, and my girlfriend for supporting me and always being there for me through my stubbornness and hardships. I also like to give thanks to all the staff here at OIC for helping all of us achieve the amazing title of being a graduate. They say you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, I didn't have a basket, but I was determined to make one. I was a huge procrastinator. I would say things like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it later. One thing I needed to learn was how to decide what needed to be done now rather than later, what was urgent and what was important. Many of you may know exactly the word that I'm about to say. In essence, I learned how to prioritize. Do not mistake coincidence for fate. Everything happens for a reason. I'm sure many of you know what I mean. Any sadness, anger, frustration from life's happenings can cause us to experience pain. However, each one of us in this room somehow needed these life experiences, which can be very challenging to push us to where we are now. I would like to use the example of a moth. If you help a moth out of its cocoon, it will be too weak to survive. It needs time to grow. We're similar to the moth because we also need time to grow and face challenges to help build our character. Essentially, we need a balance of struggles and a good support system. I am very thankful through my growing pains and struggles that I now know how to survive and embrace change. I will miss Mr. Harper. He would break things down in multiple ways and give different examples so that you can understand it better. I really appreciate the time and dedication he gave to help us achieve our goals. I've always had an insatiable hunger for knowledge. I recall walking into my 9th grade English class with confidence to take the final test of the year. The teacher announced to the class, Dominique Weston received best scores in the class. Then she said, ultimately, Dominique will not be receiving credit for your work because you were never in class. The pain of struggle I mentioned earlier came back and set in. I did not fully understand at age 15 what just happened. Throughout the years, this memory became one of my many learning life lessons. The more knowledge you gain will better prepare you to solve problems, not just in the classroom, but in life. This time around, I attended class and made it a goal of mine to be present. And look, y'all, now I'm valedictorian. Therefore, class of 2019, I say to you, learn new things every step of the way. Learn as much as you can and never stop learning. Trust me, it will be useful. Whatever we want to accomplish in this life, I believe we all have the knowledge and determination to not only make it to the end of the path, but to continue to push forward and pave our own paths to success. Not only did I find my basket, I learned how to manage my eggs and secure my future. Congratulations. OIC is great. It always helps people. It helped me. Definitely thank OIC for everything it's doing for the community.
happy 50th anniversary of the OIC here in Rocky Mount.
Happy anniversary to OIC.
This year, December 3rd is Giving Tuesday. BBBsGive.org urges donors like you to research charities before giving to ensure your generous contributions are going to trustworthy organizations. The evaluations we provide give you insight into charity trustworthiness to help you make wiser giving decisions. Holiday donations make a real impact, so it's critical that your hard-earned dollars go to charities that operate ethically. These 5 tips will help you give wisely this holiday season. Watch out for name similarities. Pay close attention to the organization's name. Sound-alike charities may seek support for the same cause. Avoid on-the-spot donation decisions from unfamiliar organizations. Don't feel pressured to make an immediate giving decision. Responsible organizations will welcome your gift tomorrow as much as they do today. Be wary of emotional appeals. Telemarketers have been known to exploit the holidays to make emotional pleas to donors. Be sure they are genuine and don't make giving decisions based on emotions alone. Avoid charities that don't disclose. Although participation is voluntary, charities that don't disclose any of the requested information to BBBsGive.org raise a critical red flag for donors. Rely on standards-based evaluations. Charities can demonstrate they are trustworthy by agreeing to in-depth evaluations such as the BBB Standards for Charity Accountability. Before you give your money on Giving Tuesday, go to give.org for thousands of free charity reports and other tips on wise giving. Happy holidays and happy giving.
It's your girl Queen V. We finally, don't adjust the screen. We finally have T-Verse on the show. How you doing, T-Verse?
I'm doing very well. I'm glad. I'm just so excited and worked up right now.
Yes, so we so love you in Greensboro. I heard A&T have you on the playlist rolling there on the radio station. Blessings is such a great song. He Paid It All. No more. Oh, it's called He Paid It All, but No More. Some great songs. Tell me, what's going on with your career now?
All right, so right now things are moving along. I believe that my time is now. I believe that God is working some great things, and He's really working some miracles for me. So yeah. Yeah,
well, God is so good, and you brought Him, the Spirit of the Lord, in the room tonight, and I really appreciate that. It's so good to be a positive artist. Your voice is so great. Your range is so great. What do you want to tell the people that are coming out in the industry?
Always first, keep God first. When you keep God first, things are going to work out just fine. He'll keep you in the right path.
The Lord keeps on blessing me each and every day of my life. The evil one keeps testing me, trying to make sure I don't get it right. But what he don't know is I can do all things with Jesus Christ. He's the one that strengthens me. That's why He's the head of my life. He promised He would never leave. So on my hands and knees, I just pray. Though I do the best I can, sometimes it gets rough. I just pray. All you gotta do is pray. Just pray. This world is just so crazy now. Things have gotten so out of hand. Just hold on, don't give up. God has got a master plan.
And we're going to be looking out for a Christmas album from you, okay? I'm going to speak that into existence, okay? Because the song you gave us last year was good, but we need about 8 more to go with it.
Okay, all right. I got you.
Thank you. You heard it first on Spot TV. Keep it locked.